The University of Dayton is a private Catholic research university in Dayton, Ohio, United States, with an acceptance rate of 74%, and it is the second largest private university in Ohio. So let us look at their admission process, their undergraduate and their graduate programs. This is the application page for undergraduate students. You can see no application fee. No application fee. So you can see that doesn't have an application fee, and the second bullet point says test optional admission. So what that literally means is that you could take the test if you want to. If you have, it's optional. It is not mandatory. No separate scholarship application. Admitted students are automatically considered for up to $33,000 in merit scholarships per year for 4 years. So there is a scholarship that you would be awarded is a merit scholarship, $33,000 in 4 years. Now the beautiful thing about this is that it is an automatic scholarship, so you can see no separate scholarship application. So once you apply for the admission, you would be given the scholarship if you are eligible. Now we'll move to the graduate admissions. This is the graduate admissions. Here you can also see, we'll go straight to the FAQ and see the questions that's been asked. Is there an application fee with my online application? Our online application does not have a fee for domestic students or international students. You see, there is no application fee for both undergraduate students and graduate students, and either domestic or international students, none of this. You do not have an application fee. So take note of that. You must not take advantage of this opportunity and apply, since there is no application fee. So you can see what financial aid is available for graduate students. Many opportunities exist to help you pay for the cost of higher education, including scholarship, grants, loans, and assistantships. So assistantships is where you'll be working for either a professor or lecturer, and you get paid for the time that you serve them by working for them. So that's what it is. That's what an assistantship is. Then you could also be given or offered a scholarship or grants, as the case may be. So we'll move on to our next university. Clarkson University is a private research university with its main campus in Potsdam, New York, with an acceptance rate of 78%. So let's take a look at the admission process of both their undergraduate and graduate programs, and no application fee is required in this university. This is the undergraduate page for Clarkson University. Now these are important deadlines for international students. The first year early decision admissions is passed. So since we missed this one, December 1st, do not worry, because you also could apply January 15th, which is the first year regular decision admissions. So you've got quite a few weeks to apply for this. So you could just start your application as soon as possible. How to apply as an international undergraduate student? They have 2 steps. Step 1, start your application. Step 2, supply additional application materials. Now let's take a look. You click on this plus sign so that you could see what it entails. Complete one of these online applications. So you could complete your online application. These forms are completed online. So Clarkson University freshman application, if you click on this, you can follow the process and apply. Now you can also apply through the common application. The common application process is another process that you could apply as an undergraduate student. In my last video, I explained explicitly about how to navigate and use the common app for application for universities, colleges in the USA. So you can watch that video so you could see the process, but I will just show you briefly how. So these applications are for first-time college students. Now if you are new and you've never applied to this university before, then you could either apply through their online application, their website, or the common app. Now this is what the common app application overview looks like. So if you click or type common app, if you haven't watched the video I created and explained explicitly about common app, you can just click on common app, go watch that video, because it will show you a lot of information that you would need. Now common app, you can do commonapp.org, then you go where it says find colleges, you click on that, you type the college that you want, and it will bring you to this interface. Let's look. It says charges no application fee. See, there's no application fee first year, and also it accepts transfer application, charges no application fee transfer. If you are applying directly, which is the first year, there is no application fee. If you are transferring from another college or university, there's also no application fee. And it says here as well, test optional, flexible. So you could either submit a test if you do have one, but if you do not have, that is absolutely fine. It is not required. No letter of recommendation required, either as a transfer student or as a fresh student. Accept self-reported test scores, transfer. If you do have, you can submit. If you do not, there is no problem. So you could apply through the common app, and I would advise you do. This is the graduate degree programs of Clarkson University. They have different programs. The course programs are quite a lot. Now they have different programs of study here. Engineering, you can see business of energy. These are online, on-site. So you could have online and on-site. Online means you could take the course online, and on-site means you have to be in the university. They have on-site and hybrid. Either you go to class in person, and sometime you could also do online. So you see they have, it's quite flexible for everyone. Construction engineering, electrical and computer engineering, see, online and on-site. I really like this, it's beautiful. Then they have in sciences, you can see they have PhD, Master of Science, Bioscience, Biotechnology. So if you are looking forward to your graduate, you want to study towards your PhD as well, you could do that in Clarkson University. And they have on-site and online programs as well. Now they have STEM program, chemistry, computer science. Go through all of them. Mathematics on-site, applied science online, physics. So go through all of them. In under business, you can see they have business administration online MBA, and they also have online on-site MBA. So here you have to be in the university in class, or if you don't want to do that, you can do an online course as well. Now let's look at the application instructions. These are the application instructions for graduate students. Step 1, you need to create an account. So if you click on this, it will take you through the process where you can create an account. If you have an account already, you could just log in through this link. Step 2, complete the online application form. It should take less than an hour, and there's no application fee. I have to underline, can you see that? I have to highlight this. There's no application fee for both the undergraduate and the graduate program. Then step 3, submit the following supporting materials: your personal statement, essay. Now I do offer services in application, so if you would like me to help you with the application process, but it's easy, you could do it yourself, but I could do that as well. It's a paid service. A resume, your CV, you need a CV that would stand out. Literally, it's one of the major things that would sell you as a graduate student. Now I also render that service, a CV construction service. all is going to be in that package for your application. If you're interested, you just click on the link in the description box of this video and it will take you to where you could make payment, and I would help you with that. Then you need 2 or 3 letters of recommendation. Now this is because this is a graduate program, okay? Because remember, in the undergraduate program it is not required. Now you submit all of that. So that's it. We'll move on to our next university. Loyola University is a private research university in the United States, and it is one of the largest Catholic universities in the United States with an acceptance rate of 79%. And this university has got no application fee. This is the undergraduate students page for Loyola University. So let's look at what the guidelines entails for applying for this university. Submitting an application, your students are able to apply to Loyola using our online application as well as the common app. You can apply via the common app or the online application. Here, if you click on this link, it will take you to the university online application page, and if you click on here, it will take you to the common app. If you are registered already, you can just log in. If you haven't created an account, you can just create one. So materials such as official transcripts and recommendations later may be sent electronically at this email. Recommendation letters are not really compulsory, but if you do have it, you could submit it. Loyola is now test optional. You can see that, so you do not need a standardized test like the IELTS, the Toefl, Pearson, or SAT. So if you do have a test score, you could submit it, but if you do not have, there's nothing to worry because it is optional. Loyola operates on a rolling admission basis, so this simply means that there is an admission process that goes on all through the year. All right, so that is one beautiful aspect of this university that I really love, because you can apply at different time during the year. The priority deadline for freshman application December 1st, so we've missed this one, but nothing to worry. We'll go to the application for admission is the scholarship application. Students must be admitted by February 1st. So if you apply now, you would have missed this deadline. Okay, so you can see that they accept transfer applications. No personal essay required for first year students. You see that they accept self-reported test scores first year, but if you do not have, it's optional. See, it's optional, flexible. Charges no application fee for transfer students, charges no application fee for freshman students. All right, no letter of recommendation required. Remember, I mentioned that, so I just wanted you to see that as transfer students, no recommendation letter, no test, it is optional. No TOEFL, no IELTS, no SAT. Then no application fee as well for first year students. I just wanted you to see all of that in the common apps. Now this is the graduate admission for Loyola, and these are step by step. You can see step by step applying for graduate or professional study for Loyola. Now, number 1, you need to find your right fit program. Use the program finder. If you click on this program finder, it will take you to where you could apply for your particular program of study. Then also you can go to the next step where you check your individual program requirement, because each program have their specific requirement for that particular course. Then you fill out and submit your application online. You start your application here. If you click on this link, it will take you to the place where you can start your application. Then the step 4, you just go through this and see how to check your application status after you have applied. You can log into your application status page and you can just track your application. Then step 5, you have financial aid options where you can apply for scholarships and grants. If you click on this link, it will show you the page you can apply for scholarship and financial aid. This is for the graduate application. St. Louis University is a private research university in St. Louis, United States, and this is one of the second oldest university in the United States with an acceptance rate of 85%. That is fantastic. So this university is happy to take in international students, and they do not require any application fee You could apply without an application fee, and also you do not require recommendation letters for undergraduate students. So let's look at what the application process is for both undergraduate students and graduate students. So this is the page for the undergraduate application for St. Louis University. So international student admission. Let's look at what the steps to applying to SLU international students. So you can see that there are 4 steps. Step 1, you have to complete an online application. If you click on this drop down arrow, it will show you how to go about that. The online application will ask about your educational background and citizenship to help determine your eligibility. So you need to click on this and it will take you to the page where you can apply online. You can also apply through the Common app as well. Step 2, you need to send in your academic records. Click on the drop down arrow and make sure that you read all that is required of you. Step 3, you need to submit proof of English language. Now, I know you'll be like, oh, but there's not supposed to be no English language proficiency. Okay, we'll get there. Then step 4, recommended items. You click on that and it will show you. So what I want to show you here is that you can have an English proficiency waiver. So if you click on this place, it will take us there. So do you see that we are on the English language proficiency? And you could see that there are some students who are exempted from submitting an English language test. So do not fret. Country of citizenship. Now, international applicants who are citizens of the English-speaking countries listed below are not, did you see that? Are not required to submit proof of English language proficiency to complete their application for admission. So I told you not to worry, you can trust me. So you can see, so if you are from any of these countries, Anguilla, Barbuda, Bahamas, just check that your country is here. Botswana, Bermuda. Let me go to the countries where I have my beautiful audiences. We've got Ghana, we've got Gambia. If you're from Jamaica, you're from Kenya, if you're from Liberia, you are eligible. You do not need to tender any English test. You're from Nigeria, Rwanda, you can see all of that. Sierra Leone. So you can see that you do not need to submit any English proficiency tests. And here's the graduate admissions. Now we'll go straight to the FAQ section. How much is the graduate application fee to St. Louis University? If you click on this drop down arrow, SLU application portal does not require an application fee. This is the portal. So if you click on that, it will take you to the portal where you could apply. So you can see does not require an application fee. So this is the graduate program. It doesn't require any application fee. The transcript. Can I apply to a graduate program with unofficial copies of university transcript or GRE scores? You click on that. Some graduate programs will review applications for admissions with unofficial transcripts. So you could apply with unofficial transcript. And I tell you, this is fabulous because a lot of universities would require your official transcripts. Tuition and financial aid. It is available here. If you click on that, it will take you to the page where you can apply. Now let's look at the programs. So you see the programs, the master's, bachelor's. You can click on the one that's applicable to you. If it's a doctorate program, a bachelor's, a master's, click on that, and you could filter based on your areas of interest. Click on any of this and it will take you there. Or if you would like to explore all the courses, which there are quite a lot here, you can see there's accounting, American studies, and you can see it's in a chronological order. Just go through and explore all of them. So now that takes me to our next university. This brings me to our last university on the list, which is Oakland University. This happens to be my favorite university, and I have saved the best for the last. So if you are here up till now, congratulations. So Oakland University is a public research university in Michigan, United States, with an excellent acceptance rate of 90%, and it is application free. Now let's go through to see the application process for both undergraduate student and graduate students. This is the official website of Oakland University. I really do love their website. It is user friendly, it is so comprehensive, and you can navigate through all these tabs and explore, get all the information that you need. Now look at the academics tab, schools and colleges. You can see they've got arts and sciences, business, education, human services, engineering and computer science, health science, medicine, nursing, school of music, theater and dance. Like literally they've got a lot. You can just explore all of these. They've got financial aid as well, tuition and course of attendance, available financial aid. You can go through all of this. Let's go straight into this. Now this is the Oakland University undergraduate application page. So you can see that you could apply as a freshman. So I would just highlight this that says you can apply to Oakland University today at no cost. You see, you can apply at no cost. It is free. Select your student type: freshman, transfer student, international student. If you click on any of this, it will take you to the page where you can apply. You click on that, it takes you to the apply now. Here is the graduate programs. You can see they've got online programs as well. Then you can click on this drop down arrows so that you could see all the requirements, the application deadlines. Now you can see some programs have earlier closing dates for admission. So based on your program of study, the deadline differs. So when you click on that and choose your preferred program of study, then you could tell when your closing date for admission is. So check that out. Then you can see the master's programs. You see, it's got a lot: accounting, other biology. Explore, choose your course and apply. When you click on that, it will take you to the page where you can apply. So make sure that you explore all of that. You see, that's quite a lot: social work, software engineering, and that. So they've got doctorate programs as well. If you click on the drop down arrow, you can see the courses, the program of study for doctorate study. So if you're wanting to study towards your PhD, you are welcome. Now it says here there is no refundable US $45 USD charge for each new application submitted to the graduate school at Oakland University. Now application charge, there is a $45 application charge, but stick with me, I have your best interest at heart. So we will go down and let's see the magic. So there is an application charge waiver. Your chances of getting into this university is really huge. So application charge waiver in special circumstances, let's go through that one. Let's just highlight it. In special circumstances such as graduate program recruitment, events, open houses, or agreements with universities abroad, an application charge waiver may be offered. Applicants eligible for such waivers will receive a code to submit during the application process. Waiver codes are non-transferable and good for one use only. So technically what this means is that if you go on the official website when you're about to apply, now check out for their recruitment events, their open houses program. Make sure you register and attend one of them. They are online. It doesn't have to be, it's not in the US. You can do that online. When you apply for that program, for their open house program, their recruitment events, you will see them on their website. Register for them. Then you'll be given a code. When you receive this code during your application process, you will enter that code, but the code is not transferable. It's just going to be for you. So it's not something that you receive and give to your sister or brother or cousin. It's just for you. All right. So applicants who are eligible to receive a waiver and fail to take advantage of it will not be eligible to have any paid application charges refunded. So you need to take advantage of it, right? So this brings me to the end of this beautiful presentation, and I do hope that you have found value in this content. I have brought you 5 wonderful universities in the United States, and make sure that you take advantage of these opportunities. Share them to your friends. If you have found any value in this content, make sure you watch the videos that's just going to come up on your screen for other USA opportunities that I have brought to you on this channel. The last one, which is for a USA no essay recommendation letter, and also no application fee, which you'll take advantage via the Common app, and the other USA University scholarship that fully funded. Take advantage of these and apply. And also make sure that you let me know where you're watching from, and let me know if you are being selected for any of these opportunities or universities, because I would like to have testimonies on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, think big, think success.